I came across a statement Pep Lindo saying that Kaizer Chiefs is 5 players away from competing with Mamelodi Sundowns and the Orlando Pirates, especially for next season. So I decided, okay, let me check ukuthi in the squad which positions need to be bolstered so that next season vele Kaizer Chiefs can find themselves competing with the Orlando Pirates and the Mamelodi Sundowns for the Betway Premiership. And ngabonga ukuthi hayi man, kula nala yapha. Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to PK Sports News and Insights. Ngithembe ukuthi nikahle niyaphila. Danko. Today I'm not going to speak about into that I'd say ukuthi into a concrete, but it's a suggestion. It's about 5 players. But you know the drill ukuthi ngaphambi ukuthi siye kude, cela ningisize ngokulike nokusubscribe to the channel if awaka subscribe. But mase subscribe danko. Asivele sihlala udabeni. So as I was checking Kaizer Chiefs squad, I saw ukuthi kahle ama positions that need to be strengthened. I believe it's an attacking midfield position. It's a winger. It doesn't matter left or right. It's a center back, another goalkeeper, and a CDM that can play also as a central midfield. And all the players that I managed to pick out, okay, these players are good players according to our fans, because I was reading my comments and in Yabong, okay, here bakhuluma ngoFaisal Salum, Isaac Cisse, Usiyanda Ndlovu, Stanley Nwabali, and Uthabo Moloisane. So in today's video we're gonna discuss about these 5 players. As well as siqale with Stanley Nwabali. Stanley Nwabali is a goalkeeper, and I believe ukuthi as a free agent it might be easier to sign him. But one thing that will stand in the way is not a foreign quota, but is the thing ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs ibeka kwacaca ukuthi they wanted to sell uFerkran Ntwari, but so far they haven't found a team that is willing to pay the 8 million rand that they've signed him with. So it simply means good once they get a team, or maybe mhlambe that team they would try to negotiate good. Let's negotiate, give us at least 6 million, because here we are talking about Nwabali that they might get for free, and a goalkeeper that I believe good team might try also to push Ntshebe beyond his limits. But obviously a team like Kaizer Chiefs, you know very well, they pride themselves with the professionalism, and what Nwabali did to Chippa United, it's something that they are against, because they want to see a player carry himself with professionalism, because they know good it's easier to deal with a player that is like that. And now that Brendan Peterson is showing good, he is a good goalkeeper. It's just it was the nerves that would get into him and cause him to make those mistakes that he was making. And people are giving credit to Brasiso, Ulias Mzoku, which is the one who brought back the confidence in Brendan Peterson. So the question now will be, what about Ntwari? What if Ntwari can be given that confidence that he needs as a goalkeeper of Kaizer Chiefs? will there still be a need for uStanley Nwabali? So you see with some decisions before we make them, I believe it is better ukuthi siyicabangisise into before. And I don't dispute the fact that Nwabali is a good goalkeeper. We see when he's representing in Nigeria. But at Chippa, to be honest, he wasn't that goalkeeper that Obabazwa kangaka, because he would make mistakes now that would cost Chippa United. But he's a free agent, obviously it won't be difficult to get him. And then let's move to Faisal Salum. We're attacking midfield. We know that this season our best player in that position it was Umdo Dai. I think he has 5 goals and 3 assists, if not mistaken. No, 3 or 2 assists, if not mistaken. Is it 5 goals? Hi man. But he was by far our best attacking midfielder, because with him in the field of play, there will be hope to know Kaizer Chiefs can find a way to score. Because why? He forces his way. He makes it difficult for more opponents. It's either bazomfowler or he makes it easier for himself angene in front if ever you are chasing the ball. And since he's injured and Gaston Sereno, it is not clear will he stay or he will be released. And Faisal Salum, to many fans, looks like a good replacement. But we know very well that ship has sailed long time ago. The only reason Faisal Salum wanted to come at Chiefs it was because of Nasreddin Nabi. And since Nasreddin Nabi is no longer at Chiefs, I don't think there will be interest for him to play for Chiefs. And that's not only the only reason. The other reason is that he's not a free agent. His contract will expire next year June with Azam. And you know very well in him, he is a goal scoring midfielder, can play as a central midfielder, can play as an attacking midfielder. But you have to compare the leagues between Tanzania akufani. And the standards are different. While he is a good player, you have to understand even age is not standing still. Ama performances beswabona ngalezi ayikhathi angeke asafane namanje. That's why sometimes you ask yourself Chiefs, if he's still buying players that are over 30, what are they expecting to gain from those players? Because they are no longer the players that were enjoyable to watch in their primes. Now they are approaching their peaks. So you understand before. And then let's go to specifically Ndlovu. Not to specifically Ndlovu, but to Siyanda Ndlovu. Siyanda Ndlovu, it's a winger that Kaizer Chiefs need, because in the current ones that we have, some of them you even ask yourself questions, does he understand the dynamics of being a winger before playing a winger? Because it's no longer about the final decision, but also about how do you play that position. Because you have to have skill to minus. You have to be good in 1v1. Your decision making must be top notch. And you must make sure you have a timing. This is where I run. This is where I stop. This is where I pass. This is where I shoot. And Ndlovu can give you that, because he showed this season. No, I'm not yet an established player, but with potential alone, I can go far. And naye kungaba nzima ukumthola, because we know the situation elaphana kuGolden Arrows when it comes to Chiefs, ngazathi igazi lakhe alivumi man ukuthi athengisele Kaizer Chiefs ama players. Because someone once said ukuthi but uCross ubuya kuyi-Golden Arrows. There's a difference between a player that is in demand and a player that was signed. Nakhona ine-club whereby ukuthi nabo they had no choice because ngale mali vele bebayifuna bakwazile ukuyithola. I'm not sure if bekayi-free agent now Cross or bamthenge with a lesser price. But with uNdlovu, they will demand imali efana njengaboma 10 million to 15. So uNdlovu is a winger that gives you assist, that can score goals. Same with Isaac Ceesay. And is the one at least yakhe because Kaizer Chiefs have joined the race to sign him. But now it will depend on the asking price and the player itself. Do I see it appealing to go to Chiefs? What are the perks of playing for Chiefs for me? Is the offer good enough? Will I achieve my ultimate goals as a player before as I want to make sure the team does well or playing for a big team? Because if there are teams from Europe, it makes it more difficult because now even the agent will intervene in such a way that he will have an influence in him making a decision because he's still young, 19 or 18 ulapho. And these players that I've mentioned, they can make Kaizer Chiefs competitive, but the only obstacle with it, bazosignwa na, or is even possible to get them, or is Kaizer Chiefs considering them at first? Yabona ukuthi good transfer window, sometimes you don't need to be reactive, you just need to be active. Ubheke ukuthi wenzakalani, because in the squad that we have, I believe ukuthi singa add ama players, but let's not allow the noise to get through our head, because that is one of the decisions that I'd say ukuthi we were making that was causing Kaizer Chiefs not to move forward, but instead they move backwards. Because iplayer liyababazwa lisayinwe kanti bekakuform makafika ku-Kaizer Chiefs form dololo gone. And then qala kuyashiwo ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs imosha ama-career wama-players because bathengwa abashisa bafike bafa. Naba boranga bayakora le Saudi Arabia too. Ngangungezani uhambile wayishisa le Romania wathola wawin league, but he was criticized. UGTZ ufikile ku-Chiefs bekungahlangani up until sibona manje nakhona sinasho ukuthi will it be consistent those performances. You can name a few players. Ungcobo, Roadblock ufikile naturally, but what happened to his career? Because it was noise. We signed about Oaks, we signed about Dupreez, but buga man. I think it's better to sign players according to the plans that the team has for the future, and they must get players that align with the plan and find the correct players. Because sometimes going for players because they are in demand, it also affects you because you keep imali malifika player disappointed, it becomes a loss. But go for players that you know they are hungry. They have hunger to deliver. Angazi nina nibona kanjani? Kule 5 le, if it was possible to you, which one do you believe with the Kaizer Chiefs must try by all means to get?